Good morning, Moreland. Happy Monday, September 26, 2022. It is a day 1 on the day cycle calendar. Welcome to school this Monday. I hope you had a great weekend. Fall was here. It was a beautiful fall weekend. A little rainy yesterday, a little dreary yesterday, but the temperature has seemed to come down from the high humidities and heat we were having in the summer. And ladies and gentlemen, fall has arrived. So happy fall to you. Happy Monday. Hope you're ready for an awesome week. Let's have a positive mindset. Here's to an awesome, awesome week. Before I get started today, I want everybody to look at this mark on my face. See that mark? I have no idea how I got that mark. It happened this weekend. I woke up one day and there it was. So I told Mrs. Skupnik this morning it's my Harry Potter mark. I have no idea. I must have scratched myself while I was sleeping. I'm not certain. So if you see this beauty mark on my cheek today or throughout this week, you now know the story. I don't know what happened, so we're all on the same page now. You can admire it from a distance. On this 26th, there are no birthdays to celebrate today. Today's breakfast is the apple cinnamon muffin. Tomorrow's breakfast is a Cinny Mini. Today's lunch is the turkey, sausage, egg, and cheese on a biscuit. So it looks like an egg sandwich for the main lunch. And the alternate is a turkey, cheese, and lettuce sub. So again, the main lunch, it looks like an egg sandwich. And the alternate is a turkey, cheese, and lettuce sub. Our core value animal this month is the pilot whale. Did you know that these long-finned whales usually travel in matriarchal or mother-led pods containing an average of 7 to 15 individuals? These matriarchal pods can reach up to hundreds of whales when they gather in groups. It is safe to say that there has to be plenty of trust when traveling with pilot whales. Pod members must put their confidence in their mama pilot whale to lead the way. This week we will be celebrating our trust scholars, our trust winners on Friday. Just like that mama whale has to lead the way and everybody has to put their trust in that mama pilot whale. Can we put our trust in you? Can your teachers put their trust in you when they're away? Can they trust that you'll be responsible and respectful and safe when there's a guest teacher? Can they trust that you'll be responsible, safe, and respectful when you just go to the bathroom or at lunch? What about at home? Can your parents trust you? There's so many opportunities to showcase our trustworthiness, our ability to be trustworthy and dependable, our word from last week. Are you one of those people? If not, let's give it your best shot this week. Give it your best shot and try your best to be as dependable as you possibly can. And perhaps, and maybe just, you'll do exactly what you need to get that award this Friday. So here's to our final week of talking about trust. But it is Monday, which means it is my favorite segment of the week, which is our positive office referrals. So let's get started so that I don't take up your entire morning listening to positive office referrals. Starting in first grade today, we would like to give a shout out to Darian Boyles. Miss Hernandez says that every day Darian shows up to school with a big smile on his face and is ready to learn. He has a positive attitude about learning and a curiosity about the world around him. Continue to show us how amazing you are, Darian. Well done, buddy. Super proud of you and all of your hard work. Continue to put on a smile and continue to explore the world. You will do great things because of your curiosity. Keep it up. Mrs. Quickle has 3 this week, starting with Josiah. Josiah is always last in line at recess, but it's because he's always being so helpful and responsible by making sure toys are cleaned up and put away in the shed. He does this without being asked. Thank you for your help, Josiah. I also have to second that. Thank you for your help in cleaning up the recess playground equipment. I was at the playground on Saturday morning and I saw quite a few balls lying around our playground, so I appreciate your help in keeping our recess playground cleaned and organized. Josie Ann is so sweet and kind, Mrs. Quickle says. I'm so impressed by how quickly she's picked up our routines. She's a hard worker. I'm so glad you're in our class, Josie Ann. Well, that should make you feel good this morning, Josie Ann. I hope that brings a smile to your face, and I hope you have a great Monday and continue to have an awesome, awesome school year. Miss Kylie Jeltz is such a sweet friend to everybody. She's always so helpful and works so hard on her classwork, Mrs. Quickle writes. We're so lucky you're in our class, Kylie. Keep up the awesome work, sweetheart. Continue to work hard and continue to show your kindness and love to your classmates. It makes you an awesome friend and an awesome classmate in Mrs. Quickle's classroom. To all of you in Mrs. Quickle's room, congratulations. Hope that makes your Monday start off on a positive note. From Mrs. Steinauer's class, we'd like to give a shout out to Aurora. Aurora has been such a positive, bright light in our classroom. Mrs. Steinauer says she is smiling, participating, and working hard. Keep up the great work and a positive attitude. Well done, Aurora. That should make you feel good. When I've been in your classroom as a substitute, you have worked really hard. So continue to work hard and continue to make Mrs. Steinauer proud. We are super, super happy you were with us at Moreland and continue to be a rock star and a scholar for your classmates in her room. From Mrs. Fair's room, we'd like to give a shout out to two rock stars, starting with Javier. Javier has made a great transition to Moreland and Mrs. Fair's class. He works hard and puts forth his best effort, Mrs. Fair says. He is kind, helpful, and lots of fun. Keep up the great work, Javier. Well done, buddy. Nicely done. Keep working hard and continue to be a role model to your classmates in Mrs. Fair's room. Super proud of you. And Olivia. Olivia has had a great start to the year. She works hard and is always on task. Mrs. Fair and her classmates can depend, there's that word, depend on Olivia. She is kind and helpful to all. Keep up the great work. Just like I asked earlier, Olivia, you are doing what the questions that I asked. You are being trustworthy and dependable to your teacher, Mrs. Fair. Keep up the awesome work and continue to allow your classmates and your teachers to trust you at all times. Mr. Arby has two rock stars, starting with MJ. Mr. Arby says he's so proud of how MJ worked the other day during small group. He focused, worked hard, and got everything done with extra time remaining. Well done, sir. Way to work hard and put your best effort into your work. Miss Delaney Davidson. Great job, Delaney, for always being a great classmate. Anytime he needs help, Mr. Arby says he can count on her to be there, willing to help out. Keep it up, Delaney. Well done, young lady, for all of your hard work, and continue to help out and be somebody that Mr. Arby can trust and depend on for your help around the classroom. Mrs. Skupnik is giving a shout out to Sophia. Sophia has quickly shown she's a leader in our classroom. Mrs. Skupnik can count on her to consistently do the right thing and set an example for others. Well, that should make you feel good. Way to be a leader and a role model to the other people in your class, Sophia. Keep up the awesome work. And Logan. Logan is such a hard worker. She can count on Logan to try his best and problem solve in class. Great job, Logan. I love that idea of problem solving. Continue to be a problem solver and continue to work hard to fix your mistakes and solve problems that come up, Logan. Way to be a role model and a leader to the people in your classroom. Logan and Sophia, congratulations. Mr. McMaster also has two this week, starting with Hayden Culp. Hayden is one of the most dependable students. Whoa, I know that should make you feel good, Hayden. Hayden consistently exceeds expectations. I know I can always count on Hayden to be a helpful team player. Well done, young lady. You should be very proud of yourself and all of your hard work and to work on this month's core value, way to be dependable. That's pretty awesome, sweetheart. And Jace Howard. Jace has had an excellent week last week. Mr. McMaster writes, he worked hard to stay focused and help his friends. It was one of his best weeks yet. Jace, on this Monday, that should make you feel good. I am super proud of you, buddy. You keep up the awesome work and continue to be a role model for those people in Mr. McMaster's class. Mrs. Kuntz is giving a shout out this week to Hudson. Hudson has been such a great helper this year. On two separate occasions, there was a spill in the classroom and Hudson jumped to clean it up without being asked. He's also shown he is a great supportive friend and an active participant in class. Hudson, that sounds like you are an all-around rock star student. That's going to give 2 thumbs up for you, Hudson. Keep up the awesome work and continue to be a role model and just a great friend to the other people in your classroom. Well done, buddy. Happy Monday to you. Mrs. Kuhn is giving a shout out to Emmeline Culp, which is Hayden's sister. The Culp girls are rocking it today. Emmeline is new to Moreland, but treats everyone like they have been friends forever. I can always trust Emmeline to set good examples, help me and her friends. She is reliable and dependable. Emmeline, you have something in common with your sister. Mr. McMaster can trust Hayden. Emmeline, Miss Kuhn can trust you. Doesn't that make you feel good? Well done, young lady. Continue to work hard, continue to be dependable, and continue to always set those good examples Mrs. Kuhn is talking about. Congratulations on this Monday morning. Mrs. Kuhn is also giving a shout out to Aubrey. Aubrey is continuing to amaze me each day. Her friends and classmates describe her as hardworking, helpful, and kind. Aubrey, that should make you feel good. Hardworking, helpful, and kind from your classmates. Aubrey is always willing to lend a helping hand. Thank you for always being a great friend and continue to be somebody that your friends and Mrs. Kuhn can count on, just to be a hardworking and kind, one of my favorite characteristics, friend and scholar to the people in your grade level. Mrs. Langell is giving a shout out to Karen. Karen is always on top of her classwork and schoolwork. She also has a positive attitude and serves as a great role model to her peers. Karen, well done this Monday. Continue to work hard and be a great role model to your classmates. And Zodiac. Zodiac is always trying to help out where he can during the school day, whether that is picking things up off the floor during the day or cleaning up equipment at recess. Thank you, Zodiac. Zodiac, I also appreciate every time I see you in the hallway, you give me a friendly wave, and that makes my heart incredibly happy. Continue to do what you need to do to be a rock star, to help Mrs. Langell, your classmates, and our school be a better place to learn and grow. So, Zodiac, thank you. Happy Monday to you. And Mrs. Fedorov has two she'd like to recognize, starting with Fritz. Fritz has been working hard and showing respect to his classmates. He's a great addition to our classroom. Fritz, well done, sir. Continue to work hard and show that respect. And just to be an active when I was in your classroom on Friday, the past 2 Fridays actually, your participation was incredibly helpful. So keep up the awesome work and continue to show respect to anybody and everybody that is around you. And last but certainly not least this week, Miss Lila Toca Dominguez. Lila is a great friend. She recently helped an absent student get all caught up on the work they had missed. And Miss Lila, on behalf of Mrs. Fedorov and every teacher, thank you. It is really hard to help people get caught up on their work. So we appreciate your hard work and we appreciate your efforts to get your friend caught up in classroom. Thank you for being a great friend and a classmate to those people in Mrs. Fedorov's room. To all of you receiving a positive office referral, congratulations. Happy Monday. It's a great way to start your week. I hope it brings a smile to your face, and I hope you have that positive mindset now to keep rocking it this week. Ladies and gentlemen, I took almost 12 minutes of your morning. I think that's plenty of time. Congratulations to you, office referrals. Continue to work on being trustworthy this week, and here's to an awesome, awesome week. Let's stand and say our Moreland mantra together. I am kind, I am capable, I am valued, we are one. Remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Have a great day, Moreland.